Hi everyone, it is Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're well. I am very good. Today we're going to get into a Big 12 topic, but this comes from a question that was asked for our Powercat podcast. That podcast is now live. Big B, Brian Hanley, and I did an actual live on the Big 12 Insiders channel that's also up. And this is a topic maybe we'll discuss over there at some point, but I love this question from our longtime poster who I still don't know how to pronounce his handle, CFI HD. Svide. I'm not sure. But he wanted to know if the thinkable actually happens and the Big Ten and SEC break off to form their own thing, what happens to K-State and the Big 12? And we'll get into that right after I remind you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you're not, your mother's disappointed in you. Boom, roasted. On with the DD. Yeah, that's a big question because it looks like we're going towards that as the SEC and Big Ten try to crowd out, just shove aside anyone who could possibly ever compete with them by fixing the money, by fixing the bracket, by making it impossible for ACC or Big 12 schools, or certainly schools in the non-power conferences, to ever elevate their play to be a national title contender. They have it in their favor right now, and they're trying to attempt to keep that. How far will they go? If everyone pushes back, will they say, well, we're done with you. We're just going to do our own thing. We're only going to play each other. We're going to have our own championship. Boom, bye. And I think the proper answer at that point is, okay. I don't know what else to say. Some schools might aspire and try to get up to that level. But they're going to set those parameters so high, it'll be almost impossible for anyone other than them that is receiving the kind of payouts they're getting from TV contracts and the playoff that is being fixed in their favor. Nobody will be able to match the money. I mean, let's be honest. A lot of schools are struggling with the $21.5 million amount that you need to have for your rev share. This revenue sharing is going to change a lot of things. And it puts a huge financial burden on schools, and even schools in these two conferences are struggling with it. So what if they lifted it up to $30 million? I don't think K-State could make that number. I don't think they could, as could a lot of other schools in the Big 10 or Big 12 and ACC not make it. Unfortunately, I think we're speeding towards three divisions in Division I, three subdivisions. We currently have the football championship subdivision, the FCS, and the FBS, the bowl division. But is it the bowl division anymore if they have a playoff? I don't know. But the upper crust might break off and leave a lot of us here in the middle. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to keep playing football. The money might be less, the notoriety might be less, and it might not be as fun. But I can tell you this, we're also not watching the upper division. We're just not going to. There's no reason to. We have no skin in that game. Why would we? It's not the NFL. It's not our team we grew up cheering for. It's their own thing. It's something that doesn't involve almost everyone west of the Mississippi. And that's sad, but that's the way they want it. So I guess it's one of those situations where if it does come apart, you just got to make the best of a bad situation. And with that might mean, well, even though it's a lesser division, maybe schools such as Kansas State would have a shot at winning a national title at that division. We'll see how it all pans out. And make sure you're checking out our Thursday 7 p.m. Central lives on the Big 12 Insiders channel. And of course, we go live every Monday night, except when there's a game, on the GoPowercat channel. Appreciate you listening as I babbled through this. Did I make a point? I think I did.